And welcome back to RADBMX Builds. I'm Sean, and if you watched the last video and you're one of the people that watched it all the way through or left a comment, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. That video did very well. If you didn't see it, watch this video now and then go back and watch that one. It's gonna explain a whole lot of things. In that video, I talked about making a video a day. So today, this video right now is day one. I'm gonna post videos, I'm gonna try my damnedest to post videos Christmas Day through New Year's. So 7 videos in a row for you to watch while hopefully you're home, off work, chilling out, being rad, thinking about bikes. I got you covered. This video is gonna be special because I'm gonna show you a one-of-a-kind, a truly one-off bike in my collection. No, it's not for sale, but let me show you what it is. Okay, where do I start with this? This is actually one of the newer 24-inch Dyno Pro Comp team models. This one came in white when you bought it, but there is nothing stock about this build right here. Literally everything has been swapped out, changed, and I don't know, customized, if you will. So let's start from the very beginning. I bought this bike fully stock with the intent to make this one my own personal bike. I've built several of these, but this one I wanted to be special. So I started with the stock platform, and the first thing I want to do is kind of duplicate a black one I built a few years ago, put some Amy grips on, Flite donuts, Tech 77 levers, and then the BMX pretzel bars versus the cruiser bars, because I like BMX bars a lot better than the cruiser bars. The cruiser bars are just a little wide, a little low, they look a little weird. So I'm a BMX guy, I like the BMX bars. And you're looking at the gyro. No, this bike does not come with a gyro. I had to buy one and put it on, install it, and it works really well. Super smooth. Beautiful putting a gyro on these bikes because it really changes it. It makes it so nice, and it works so flawlessly and smoothly. So if you have one of these, I highly recommend you do that. So those are a couple of the parts that I did. I added some fork standers up front. I added some Kenda K55 tires for it. I currently have on some Billet BMX platform pedals. They're absolutely nuts. You can get these pedals over at Billet BMX, and they are amazing. You have to put in all of these little screws yourself, and they are just absolutely gnarly. The quality is so good on these pedals. You will not be disappointed having those on your bike. I really like how thin they are, how strong they are, how good they spin. I think it's fantastic. Now I did leave the crank set up, and I added a black and chrome chain to it. I also decided to keep the pegs. I had frame standers for this. I still own them, but I decided the pegs were a little bit better. My good buddy Wes, Mr. Dice Guy, came through with some neon yellow and pink dice, which is really rad. Thank you for that. And then I added a Dyno UL brake guard to this. Now I know it's a V-brake. It's not up here on top and it's underneath, but this is more for the look. I wanted that look because I love brake guards. They're getting hard to find, hard to come by, but I wanted to put it on this bike because I thought it matched really well. A double clamp seat post clamp, a fluted seat post, and a dyno seat. So that's all been swapped out as well. Okay, those are the major parts and components, but I purposely left something out about this bike that really makes it a one-of-a-kind, a true custom, and that's the paint. Okay, the paint on this is truly a masterpiece. This is done by Ernie's 80s Bike Shop. He took this bike and stripped it all the way down. I believe it did a white base coat, then applied a neon yellow, and then hand laid all of the black splatter or spider web or whatever you want to call it to this bike. And it is absolutely flawless. He did such a good job. If you want any sort of bike restoration or powder coating or both, Ernie's 80s Bike Shop is truly the best in the business. I wouldn't send it to anybody named Chip. I would absolutely send everything to Ernie's 80s Bike Shop if you want quality at an affordable price that's far surpassed anybody else I've seen in the business. This is your guy. Okay, this is an original set of Dyno Pro Comp decals. That's right, these are true OGs that I had and decided this is the right bike for it. They were kind of the inspiration of the build. So what he did is he applied them to the bike, taped over them, applied the black splatter, took the tape off, then cleared over this bike. That's why it's so beautiful, so glossy, and there's zero imperfections. It just came out so good. And in the daylight, this thing's truly neon. It is hard to look at in the sun. Okay, so there's basically the breakdown of the bike, and it looks incredible in these colors. The black with the yellow just looks so good. And if you want to stand out in a crowd, that's the way to do it. So I currently have on it 24-inch GT spoked wheels. I've gone back and forth, and now I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna put on the 24-inch Skyways, and then you tell me which one you think looks better on this bike. I can't decide, and I think the spokes look really good, but the Skyways really give it a real sick 80s look, and you know I love that. So take a look at it with spokes. I'm gonna grab the Skyways, and we're gonna put those on. Okay, a little sneak peek. The wire wheels with the GT hubs or the Skyways. Same tires, but what do you think? Let's put the other Skyway on and then leave a comment which one you like better. Okay, there's the front and the back. There it is overall. What do you think? Skyways, now you can comment down below. Do you like the Skyway wheels or did you like the spoke wheels with the GT hubs? They definitely got their own thing going on, but man, the Skyways look really good on there. I'm completely undecided, so I'm gonna be reading the comments, kind of take a poll, if you will, and see what you guys think because, oh, that looks so good. Okay. I'm a big fan of this bike, and I hope you are too, because a lot of work, time, effort, energy, money went into this build, and it wasn't cheap to do. I don't plan on doing any others. So this one-of-a-kind, one-off build with custom paint, hand done by Ernie's 80s Bike Shop, is truly a one-of-one, a one-off build by RADBMX Builds by myself. And it's already sold. That's why it's not for sale. This is going off to my good friend Bearda that bought the black one I built about 2 years ago. So he's adding this to his collection. I couldn't be happier. He's such a rad guy. So he's gonna have both the all black with the 87 decals and now the neon yellow, which is, I wished I could see those two bikes together. And Bearda, if you're watching this, which I know you are because you're a true homie. So I wanna see this next to the black one. And I want you to send me a photo so I can share it on my Instagram of those two bikes together. And if you're not following us on Instagram, please get over there at RADBMX_builds. God, I almost forgot what it was. So that account's doing very well. And with a word of caution, I don't sell bikes on social media. There are a lot of fake pages using my logo, variations of my name, my content to try to sell you bikes. Don't fall for it. I don't sell bikes on TikTok, on Instagram, on anything. There's only one place you can buy my merch or my bikes, and that's RADBMXBUILDS.com. So again, I'm not selling these bikes on social media. Don't reach out to me on Instagram and be like, hey, how much? How do I buy that bike? Because if you're watching this video, you already know. All right. Currently, at the time of this first video for this Christmas vlog, there are no bikes on the website. But that may change But if there aren't any bikes or you don't feel like dumping the money right now on a bike because it's Christmas, I totally get it. But I sell hats, I sell shirts, I sell hoodies, I sell stickers, lots of other stuff you can get on there and buy to look rad and support me at RADBMX Builds if you choose to. If you don't want to spend money, just click the subscribe button right there. That'll help me. That'll tell me that you wishing me a very Merry Christmas by doing that. Deeply appreciated. Okay, what else is going on at RADBMX Builds? I have a Mongoose Pro Class build. If you don't know what a Pro Class is, you need to look it up. Mongoose Pro Class is coming very soon. And then today I talked to Craig Turner, that's right, the son of Gary Turner, GT, and we're gonna be doing a one-off custom bike for me. And you're gonna really like that because it's gonna be absolutely sick. That's coming up very soon, so you're gonna wanna make sure you're watching these videos. I hope you like this one. I hope you tune in because tomorrow is another video, and hopefully the day after that, the day after that, you get what I'm doing every day for the Christmas break. I hope you guys have a great Christmas, an awesome new year coming up. 2025 is gonna be absolutely rad. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are too. We'll see you, and as always, stay rad.